merciful to those who have been living in that land as farmers, settlers, and say to them, okay, you can stay for a while. Well, you know, Russia would never allow the Nazis to stay in Russia after World War II as farmers. No, I'm not changing stuff. The same premise. China would never allow the British to stay in China. India would never allow the British to stay in India. Yet this Zimbabwe, these people, still from the invading force, lived in that country. They lived quite peaceably. Now they're telling them, oh, it's time to leave. What's the problem? If my father's American, came from America, he came to this country, he met my mother here. My father is a master carpenter. He came to this country in peace. He worked in peace. I was born here. After a while, after less than 18 months, 2 years after I was born, my father took us back to America. But he came here in peace. He didn't come here as a murderer, a rapist, a thief, or a kidnapper, and then say, well, okay, I'm a citizen of this land, or my children are, or my grandchildren are. He didn't do that. So what is the value of your citizenship?
Come back to the Zimbabwe issue. You know, why is Mugabe killing his own people?
Well, is his own people, sir? Well, sometimes, like you say, or like anybody else, you know, the French resistance they killed more French than the Nazis. Russian resistance, they also killed more Russians than the Nazis.
So you don't have an opinion of Zimbabwe?
Well, it's their land. It's their land. It's their people. And if they choose a statesman over a despot, that's their choice. If they choose a despot over a statesman, that's also their choice. If they choose a revolutionary fighter over somebody else who is really an alien to the land, that's their choice. Whether they're the good shepherds of that land, that's another question altogether.